Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the July President's Report. Obviously, the biggest news that came out of the month of July was our state conference. For those of you who were able to attend, thank you so much. It was wonderful to see you all again, and I'm ecstatic to see you all again in 2028. But before we get to 2028, let's talk about this conference. So, if you didn't see the social media posts about the executive board, you don't know that there were some changes that were made. But first, I want to tell you I am humbled and honored to have been reelected as your president and national trustee. And I look forward to serving you for another 2 years. It's truly been the honor of my life, and I enjoy every second of it. And I can't wait to keep going. And as long as you will have me, I will continue to serve. Also, returning to the board would be our Vice President Kevin Watts, our second Vice President Dave Goitia, our State Secretary Patrick Sheridan, and our Sergeant at Arms Bob Randall. The changes on the board: our State Treasurer Sue Early chose to step down, and Michael Settles took her place. And then our chairman of the trustees, Lorraine Thompson, also stepped down, and she was ended up being voted to be replaced by Steve Clark. So I want to tell you, for those of you who don't know Sue and Lorraine, they're very good friends of mine. They're from my home lodge here in Tucson, and they gave just every devotion they had to the state board. They are going to be tremendously missed, but I also have full confidence in their replacements, and I know that we can continue to do good work and good work of the order. The other good news is I still am going to see them at my lodge meetings, so when I have even a remote question, I'm still going to involve both of them. They may be able to step off the board, but they're not going away. So, again, Lorraine and Sue, thank you so much. I know I thanked you at the conference. I'm not going to spend too much time here doing that, but I just want to make sure that every time I talk about this, that I say thank you. So thank you both for your service, and welcome to the board, Mike and Steve. I cannot wait to get going and just continue the work of the order. So with that, the other thing that came out of conferences actually came out of the post-conference board meeting. If you didn't know, Tuesday was the state primaries, and so now we know who our governor's election is going, what our governor's race looks like. So it's going to be Katie Hobbs versus Andy Biggs. So I put it out to the trustees. I'm putting it out now to all of you. Get with your lodges. I need your choice for endorsement, whether that's Hobbs, Biggs, or if you choose to abstain, whatever you believe your lodge does best for your lodge. I need those votes no later than August 31st. You can send them to me directly. You can send them to the state secretary. We'll tabulate them, and whoever comes out on top is who the state endorsement will go to. But remember, August 31st. That's it. If you don't send me anything, I'm going to go with what I've got. So get with your lodges, get with your board, get with your president, get those votes in so that we can give you guys the best representation possible. Also, I know many of you, this year was one of our lower conference attendances, and I know that there was a lot of that due to the confusion that took place with our room block at the hotel. So, post conference, myself, Vice President Watts, Second Vice President Dave Goitia, and State Secretary Patrick Sheridan, we sat down with hotel management and we discussed the 2028 contract. And let me tell you guys, first things, we told them all the good things about 2026, the things that happened that we appreciated that were better than years prior. I will tell you the communication level between the state board and the hotel was at a level that it had never been before, at least that I had not experienced. It was wonderful. It was very nice to have a number I could text and say, hey, we need this. And next thing you know, it's there. So that part ran very smoothly. When it came to talking about 2028, here's what I need you to know. It's going to be even better. They will be done with not done. They just started it. They're doing the refurbishment on the fourth floor. So the vast majority of the hotel is going to have been refurbished by 2028. So that means you're going to get a nice room. The other good news is we were able to lock down our room block. I have it here in front of me, right? So this is not just me talking. Our room block is good for up to 145 rooms. So we will not have the issue that we had this last year. And the better part of that is I know that some of you, once you heard that the room block was full, you just didn't try anymore. And I understand that, and I'm not faulting you for that. But what I want to do is I want to already start to sell the 2028 conference. I'd love to see our numbers jump back up, if not exceed numbers that we've had there before. The other good thing about this conference was we were able to bring in some outside vendors. These are FOP vetted and approved vendors, and we were able to get them there for the conference. And they paid us to be there. So the beauty of that was we were able to do something we've never done before, and that was we provided a breakfast, buffet style breakfast Tuesday morning for all of the delegates. So moving forward, that is the plan for 2028. We're going to try and get even more vendors so that we can keep up that kind of stuff to give back to you guys as delegates and as members. So please, 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 2028, get it on your calendars now. The dates are going to be July 16th as a check-in for everybody, and July 19th will be the checkout. Okay, business would be July 17th and 18th. So get that marked in on your calendars now, so that you can plan to be there. We're going to. We've already been talking, me and the state board, including the new guys. We've been talking about adding like entrance music into our speeches. For those of you who weren't there at conference this time, instead of just standing up there at the podium and preaching, I got down onto the floor. I walked around as I was giving my report. That felt better for me. I hope that it came across better for you guys. And then, of course, we finished my report by allowing everyone to take my stress pucks that I got as swag for y'all to trust me in re-election, and we turned that into an awesome little social media video of everyone just pelting me with hockey pucks. Thankfully, they weren't real. I get hit enough with those here in the next 6 weeks when hockey season fires back up. But it was fun. I'm going to figure out something for 28 where we can maybe do something similar. It won't be the same because I know nobody wants the same swag. We got that to look forward to for 2028. With that, I will let you know the next thing that I'll be doing. I've got a couple of meetings up in Phoenix next week. They don't really apply to everybody, so I won't bore you with the details, but they are directly FOP related for some of our bigger lodges and some of the things that we need to do for our next legislative session. After that, right now I'm just waiting on confirmation, and in November will be the state presidents and national board meeting in Chicago. So that's what's next for me. But for now, I am done. I'm not going to bore you guys with any further details. Everything went great. It was a very good conference. For those of you who were there, I hope you feel the same. I know that the board all felt wonderful. We thought everything went as well as could possibly have gone, and we're still looking to make it better for 2028. So that is the plan moving forward. And with that, I'm going to let y'all go, and I will see you guys probably end of August-ish. I will get back on and give you a report for anything that comes up over the next month. Hopefully, things are going to calm down just a little bit. We've got a little bit of a break before we jump right back into the next legislative session. So until then, everybody, please stay strong, stay FOP strong, and stay safe. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.